Hello everybody on chat. Today we're playing as the Heavy. Yep, that's right, we're playing as the Heavy. The top 2 loadouts is the Heavy this time. I've said Heavy like 4 times now. But you guys, just so you know what I'm doing here, and the first weapon we've got up here is the Tomislav. As you can see guys, oh you can't see, but I'm going to read out the stats to you guys. I'm going to show you the demonstration of this weapon. As you can see now, as you can see, this sniper would have actually heard me if I was loading up the actual normal minigun, but with this it is a silent killer. It has a no barrel spin sound. It has 10% plus faster spin up time, obviously because you're not waiting for it to spin, but a 20% slower firing speed. So you got the cost of 20% lower firing speed. So it's like tum, 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 instead of going ta, 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 like it normally does. As you can see here, it's really good for this because you don't have to wait for it to load up. Drop down, it's already ready, bang, you can do that. And one thing guys with the sandwich, no, I don't see too many people doing this, is healing their own teammates with it. I don't know if people know this or not, but when you're actually holding it out, you can right click and it'll drop it out on the floor. And don't worry guys, it'll be clean, it's on a plate, so you can still eat it, so it's all good, it's all G. So, you know, this is Payload Thunder Mountain, and one of the reasons why I use this loadout guys is it's really strong, and as I say that, I do get put down by a medic by a random crit, because as we all know, medics get always random critical hits with their melee weapons. I don't know why, but that's just how it is, okay? No point arguing about it. So, I use this loadout because, for one, it is really, really good. I find it really good when you want to just sneak up on enemies and get them from the behind, because they won't even hear you do that spin up time that you've got with the normal minigun or whatever. Especially with the Huolong heater, because the Huolong heater makes this loud noise it's generating the fire that goes around you, that spins around you, which is almost impossible for spies to get you unless they do like a jump, crouch, jump, so that type of thing, so they can actually backstab you. But the random Chris does save me here. I duck around, kill that soldier, and I get away. But no, I don't. As I get away, there's a pyro there, so don't worry. It's just pyro. Pyro's everywhere. Okay, so that is pretty much why I use this loadout, because you can get around the battle a lot faster with the Running Gloves of Urgently, and that's what the next weapon I want to talk about. Running Gloves of Urgently has 30% faster movement speed on wearer, so you become a faster heavy. Not as fast as the scout, I don't think. I haven't done the maths, but you do get pretty fast. A minus 25% damage penalty, and you are marked for death while you hold it, while you have it out, and only for a short period of time while you don't have it out, because you get like you take mini crits as you've taken it out. Okay, as you can see, there's another floggy pyro there, and I do get put down by that sniper. Now, like I said in the previous video guys, we're going to be moving on to the next map, and this is my fun loadouts for Heavy, because I don't really have a top 2 loadouts for the Heavy, because I don't really play him that much. But even though the title is top 2 loadouts for, you know, TF2, my top 2 loadouts, but you guys will know what I mean. This is pretty much my top 2 loadouts anyway, but it's more of a fun thing, not more of a you know, get kills and all that. Well, you do get kills, because watch here. All I want to do is make people laugh, and he just opens his mouth like, he's gotten hurt, and he did, because I killed him, so I didn't get to really do too much to him. But also, we're going to be using the stake, which I'm pretty sure we do cop mini crit damage from eating it, but we do hit people with mini crit damage. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not quite sure, okay? And listen to this, guys, watch this. I kill this guy. This guy's just like, save me. He's just like, what? No. And I kill him, and then he gets me. So I don't know what happened. He just did like a full circle before he could actually turn around and actually realize that I was actually taking out his friendly sniper. So also, one thing I've noticed, guys, is people, when I'm doing this, people will like actually protect me. He's just waiting for me to finish eating this, and then he's like, after I finish, he's like, okay, go, and then that's it. But I do cut it out there because I do die straight away. So I don't think you wanted to see me die then. So yeah. But yeah, with the buffalo steak sandwich, I mainly use it because the fact that, well, I can move a lot faster, so I can get around the battlefield quicker and behind people to make them laugh. Because we all know that with the holiday punch, it makes people laugh. Like, it'll sort of make people laugh where they can be vulnerable, and you can just do the taunt kill on them. And then that's what this loadout is all about. You don't really see me use much my my primary weapon, because I don't really want to. And this works mostly on King of the Hill. As you can see, I get one here. the sniper from before comes back. Watch, I just saw his hat drop. The sniper comes from before, comes behind here, and then I kill him again, which is pretty funny because he's just like, you know, you got me twice now. What are you doing? The first time was pretty dog because that heavy didn't even save them. And one thing I have to say, guys, is it is really risky when you do this because when you're eating that thing, I think it's about, I haven't done the math like again because it's like maybe 5 seconds or so that you are like vulnerable. You're eating there. People can just still hit you and stuff. Like while you're eating, it's not like you're invulnerable while you're doing that like an Uber charge. People can still hit you, but even with the sandwich, I find it really, you're still vulnerable even though you may be getting hit. And then you're gaining HP, you're still losing it at the same time, as well as, you know, like I said, gaining. So watch here. I think, you know what, this guy's not going to come here, and he gets me with that weapon there. The 3rd degree, not many people use that, or get kills with it. I don't know why I even use it every now and again, because it's just, you know, obviously. And then that's another reason why you cannot do that, because even when you're at your spawn and you think you're safe, you cannot do it. So that's why I go inside the base and eat my steak before I actually come out into the battle. Also, guys, one thing I have noticed about TF2 lately, for every server I've been on, every time you're losing by just that bit, I mean, well, obviously this match isn't that bit, but people can still make comebacks from this, but obviously we're going to scramble the teams because that's just what happens. People are like, we're losing, have to scramble the teams. We're not going to come back. We're done. We lost. So, this is pretty much the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys really do enjoy this one, and I hope to see you all in the next one.